I'm forewarned meteorologist Ashley Barrissey. Let's get into the details of that massive winter storm that's going to embrace much of the country this weekend. As we look at model data, you can see that the pinks and purples indicate sleet, freezing rain to the deep south, and that's going to bring rapid ice accumulation. What I can tell you here in Metro Detroit, we don't get the ice in this system. That's a guarantee. But there's low confidence in how much snow we see. What I can tell you is that the type of snow we see will be the light, fluffy stuff, and that does rapidly accumulate. So it's likely you're going to need the shovel, if not the snow blower, and have all of that prepared this weekend and make sure you're stocked up on salt. As far as winter weather alerts, they are draping from the Rockies all the way up towards Maine. A massive portion of the country will be impacted by this winter storm. We have two scenarios, and it all has to do with the placement of the low pressure. So for those of us here in Southeast Michigan, the southern scenario would bring us maybe anywhere from 1 to 4 inches, the lesser amounts to the north, and about 2 to 4 inches from Metro Detroit on south. But look at how aggressive the northern scenario would be, going anywhere from 4 to 8 inches across southeastern Michigan. I think that's a bit on the aggressive side, and so my early call is going to be pretty much a widespread 2 to 4 with a sliver down to the state line, about 4+ inches. Mind you, we're still 2 days out from this, so we're going to be doing a lot of fine tuning as more high resolution data comes in throughout the weekend. But also going back to scenario 1 versus scenario 2, that first scenario I talked about, the southern track, that's going to bring more wintry precipitation down south, and that will be terrible for folks down south that aren't equipped for that. And so the ice accumulation could bring widespread power outages. But if we were to get more of scenario 2, well, that freezing rain and sleet situation does track a little farther north, and that limits the area that's going to see that wintry precip with more rain along the Gulf. We'll continue to keep you posted on air and on our Forewarned Weather app.